sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind. And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me win in every way. Win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. 'Cause I'm the winner, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yes, I'm the winner, yeah. You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You show me.
Ayan.
Hi.
On.
Good evening, everybody. This is
Maganda.
our first show for Tuesday Tips. And for the month of February, we have love tips for you. And we have a special host with us.
Hi.
Hi. And we want to introduce to you Ozzie, or the Oz. Right? So
That's fine.
Oz, hashtag OZ, and hashtag live if you're watching live, and hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Hi, Oz. Say hi to everybody.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
Kuya Ed.
Hello.
Makiki-hashtag live din ako. Magandang lalaki po si Dr. Oz.
Nak, thank you.
Sa
Stop.
aming lahat. Ha? May balbas man, may o wala, siya pa rin.
Hindi, teka muna.
O, di ba?
Okay, ready na.
Yeah, and tonight, syempre, di ba, malapit ng Valentine's Day. It's 11 days. We have 11 days and 3 hours and 54 minutes before Valentine's Day. But for the month of February, it's all about love, right, guys?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so tonight, kakaiba yung show natin kasi for the very first time, pwede kayo tumawag sa amin. And this show is all about you. Yeah, meron talagang countdown. So may nagtatanong, meron ba tayong countdown? Yes, we have a countdown. It's 11 days to Valentine's Day. And tonight, it's all about you. Pwede kayo tumawag para magtanong tungkol sa inyong mga love life at sasagutin yan ng ating mga lalaki. Kalalaki yan sa show.
Kasama ka dun, ano?
At yung una dyan, si Oz. Right, Oz?
Hi.
Yan,
Yeah,
nako. Ang
so
daming
we
mga puso, ang daming mga puso.
Yan. So show us your heart emojis and hashtag live or hashtag replay. And so, pwede kayong tumawag, right? This is just like SoCal Pinoys Love Line. So you can call us if you have any questions about love and relationships or kung meron kayong pinagdaramdam or meron kayong gustong malaman, sasagutin. We're gonna try to answer that. And just a disclaimer, everything that we're gonna say is based on experiential learning, and we're not offering like professional advice, but it's all based on, the years of experience of Kuya Ed, Ozzie, and Kuya Arvin.
Yes.
In Ate Miss.
Yeah, and so this show is 18 and above only. We just want to make that clear. And you can call anonymously. So go ahead and call. Oh, may tumatawag.
Mami,
Tatawag
po
ako. No.
Yan.
Oh no, okay. So it's 1-714-752-0587. Yun
Ako,
yung
ganda
call-in
naman ang ringtone nun.
number natin. Diba? So, Oz, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
I thought someone was gonna call.
No,
I'm just-
well, let everybody know, let our audience know a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so basically, what? I'm a father of 2 kids, and I'm just like everyone else, living life one day at a time and making the best out of it.
Mm-hmm. So, I heard marami kang experience tungkol sa mga relationships.
No, I mean, yes and no. What do you mean? Who told you that?
No, just tell our audience a little bit about yourself, like where are you from? Just something that just something about yourself.
Besides
Okay,
being
so basically, I'm single, father of 2
Good.
kids, like I said,
Hmm.
and what else? Basically, I don't know. I don't like, you know what I mean? I don't really like talking about myself. I'd rather just give advice. I'm good at
Yeah.
giving advice, though. My
And
friends
si
and
Kuya-
everything.
Si Kuya Ed, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you've been married for a long time, right, Kuya Ed?
Yes, naku, talagang i-research pa natin ang history to. When you're talking about marriage for a long time, 32 years,
Wow.
that's how long we were together, are
Wow.
together, and still going strong. Kaya maraming nagtataka kung bakit kami ganun kasolid. Yan. Kaya nga may forever.
Yeah.
At natagpuan mo na ang iyong forever.
Oo, yun.
Ikaw, Kuya
Nako.
Arvin.
Yan. Wife ni Arvin.
Naka-online ba siya? Nga pala sa misis ko.
Hindi ko
Hi,
alam.
Auntie. I love you.
Naks, iba yung ngiti mo.
So, yung nakalagay dito sa taas, ayan, kita niyo, 11 days. Reminder yan sa mga guys. You gotta get your special someone a gift this Valentine's Day, di ba?
Hmm.
Right? Kahit man lang card or rose or chocolate, okay lang yan. The thought that counts, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody, for those of you who are watching, call us. Yeah, and so this show is actually the brainchild of our founder Charles Lawrence Chamorro, and he was the one who came up with this idea. So for the month of February, we're gonna try this show. It's going to be about love and relationships. So it's like SoCal Pinoys Love Line. So you can call, anybody can call anonymously. Yeah, you don't have to tell us your name or, just ask us a question. And next time we're gonna have like a different topic that we're gonna talk about, and we'll have special guests as well. Kung gusto nyo, pag-usapan yung real estate or, something. Yeah, or kunyari gusto nyo lang makausap si Kuya Ed or si Kuya Oz, di ba?
Anything. We'll talk about anything.
Yeah, we
Single
can talk
yan.
about anything.
Yeah. Single.
Hindi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Single.
Thank you.
Di ba? Gwaping.
Mahihain ako.
Pagtulog.
Yeah, so anybody can call our number. Yeah.
Habang wala pa tumatawag, chikahan muna tayo.
Yeah, Kuya Ed.
Chikahan muna tayo habang wala pa tumatawag.
Ako na lang tatawag. Teka. Hindi.
Umpisa muna natin kay Ate Mick. Ayan.
Yeah,
Ususohin natin si Ate Mick. Ate Mick, how's your love life? Yan.
Okay naman.
Yeah.
Yan, dyan tayo mag-umpisa.
Bakit ako naman napunta?
Siyempre, 3 boys
Sige.
kami. Let's vote in.
Ganon.
I-vote
Apat
in
lang
natin.
tayo, dapat 5.
Game.
Yan.
Bago may tumawag, at least nagkontento ka na.
Right now, we have 20 live viewers. We have 13 from our SoCal Pinoys Facebook group. Yeah, and hoy, biglang nawala yung dalawa. Sinabi ko lang 13, nawala. Yeah, and so anybody just
Tumatawag na.
call. Meron?
Okay.
Call tayo.
We don't hear the we don't hear the ring.
Kuya Arvin ang ang operator eh.
Yeah, no names.
Hello? Good evening po. Hello.
Hello po.
Hi, magandang gabi po. Welcome to our show, iDREAM 91.5. You are the first caller. Ano po may paglilingkod namin sa inyo?
Gusto ko lang po mag-hingi ng ID.
Ano po yon? Parang nag-break up.
Yung sa mga dating, kasi syempre, di ba, iba yung mga dating ngayon nung 20s ka versus 30s versus 40s. Pwede po ba kayo magbigay ng opinion ninyo? Uso
Ayun.
po ba pandiligaw? Yung mga ganun?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, eto po si Diaz ang magbibigay sa inyo ng payo niyan.
Hindi, tayo lahat.
Umauna ka.
Anong mga payo? Anong specifically question?
According to generation kung ano raw yung
Oh yeah, what was
20s,
it? Yeah.
30s,
What was the
40s. Pakiulit po yung tanong mo.
Yeah, can you elaborate?
Nahang up na ata
Hang up na siya, wala na siya.
Parang sinabi niya kung ano raw maipapayo kung paano raw ang ligawan ng 20s, 30s, 40s, parang ganun eh. I hope I'm right.
Yeah, yun yung question niya.
Yeah.
Anong masasabi nyo? Anong mga iba-ibang style ng pagligaw?
Yeah. According to their age.
Yeah, iba-iba pag age.
Oh,
Especially nowadays.
right. Let's say we're talking about 20s, like millennials. Ano ba uso ngayon? Puro ganun eh. Puro pindot eh, no? Texting lang,
Yeah,
ayos na.
everything
No?
is technical.
Ah,
Computerized.
texting, ano? Oo.
Yeah,
Pero
social media.
back in our days, walang cellphone. Talagang phone, tawagan. Di ba?
Yeah.
Tawagan talaga.
Sulatan.
Sulatan, lalo na kung mga long distance love affair. Mga OFW, mga yung talagang oceans away. Ayan, sulatan.
Mm-hmm.
Or long distance calls. Kaso, lalaki ng charge, kaya mabenta mga phone card nun eh. Di ba?
Wala pang Skype.
Di ba?
Yeah, back in the day.
Kaya because of technology, nagpalit lahat yan. Naging libre ngayon. So, parang ganito na ngayon. Limbawa, ayun, girlfriend ko, si Ate Vic. Sweetheart, I miss you. Mahawakan na lang kita sa screen.
tingin mo,
Magagano na lang tayo sa screen, no? Di ba?
yeah, so sa tingin mo yung long distance relationship mas effective nowadays compared before kasi 'di ba yung before 'di ba phone card,
Right.
hindi masyadong yung internet, you gotta be right now you're connected, you're anywhere you go you're connected.
Yeah, by phone, di ba?
Yeah, so magwo-work ngayon, right? Yung long distance relationship. Like
Good question. Yan. Yan ang mga
That's a
tanong.
good point.
Yan. Diyan
It's a lot,
papasok
I think it'll make it a lot easier.
yeah.
Yeah, so if any of you guys who are watching us, kung meron kayong comment, tumawag kayo para gumanda yung usapan natin, di ba? I think that this is a really good topic because it's timely. Syempre ngayon, we have technology at our fingertips, right? And, maraming ways, kung paano tayo mag-connect sa ibang tao, di ba?
Yeah, 'di ba may mga dating apps, right? Nowadays it's
Yeah.
right?
And you can, FaceTime or like chat or, there's all kinds of things nowadays, right?
True.
May nagtatanong kung pwede raw magtanong doon sa chat. Hindi. Kaya nga dito eh.
Huwag
Hindi
kayo
ka-
mahiya. Kami na lang
Oo.
mahiya.
Diba? Hindi malalaman kung sa kayo nakatira. Hindi
Yeah.
alam kung ano yung pangalan nyo o ano. Diba?
Yeah,
Boses lang.
yeah.
Pwede nyo ibahin yung boses nyo. Medyo pwede nyo lokihan. Pwede nyo liitan. Diba? O, ganun. Iba-iba.
Walang reverse check sa phone to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyone can call. We're non-discriminatory over here, like guys, girls, like LGBTQ, whatever, like can call anybody, right? So yeah, anyone can call. So our number once again 714-752-0587. So
Yeah.
mabalik tayo dun sa usapan.
Mm.
So, do you think, Kuya Ed, is mas effective ngayon ang pangliligaw dahil meron na tayo all kinds of technology?
We have a new caller.
Mamaya
Sorry.
na.
Oy, yan.
Yay!
Call mo na.
Pasok.
Pasok! Magandang gabi po. Welcome to iDREAM Live 91.5. Ano po maipaglilingkod namin sa inyo?
Po ako eh.
Ano po yon?
Nalaglag po ako kaya hindi ko po natuloy yung tanong ko.
nalaglag
Okay.
kayo.
He's back.
Kayo pala yon, yung first caller. Welcome back. Yan.
Opo. Ako po si Cynthia sa Anaheim.
Aba, talaga okay. Cynthia, ha?
Hi, Cynthia.
Thank you po.
Hi,
for calling
Cynthia.
us.
Thank you for calling.
Ang tinatanong ko po, uso pa po ba ang ligawan ng halimbawa kung ikaw ay nasa 30s na at 40s na, uso pa ba yung ligawan? Kasi parang ngayon, di ba, dahil nga pandemya, maraming gumagamit ng mga dating app, yung mga ganon. Pero, halimbawa, tayong mga Pilipino, sa Filipino culture, uso pa ba?
Yes, I believe it.
Agree.
Agree.
Explain. Explain.
Because,
Paano po?
kasi,
Sample.
ang point of view ko naman doon is like this. You make your relationship of what it is, di ba? Kung sa bagay, if you really like the person, you want to impress the person, liligawan mo. Bakit naman, how would you say, why would you make it fast? If you think the person is special, di ba? So, syempre, liligawan mo. And the more you, how you say, ligaw in a special way, the more, syempre, your relationship will be different from others, di ba? Does that make sense?
Unless na wala naliligaw sa'yo.
Yeah.
Oo, di ba?
Nandiyan ka pa?
Andito pa po ako. Happy po kasi. Pasensya na po.
No, don't worry.
Walang
Okay
pala.
lang.
Yan.
Hindi kasi po, di ba, most na nasa kasi sa mga dating app, ilalagay mo din yung mga expectations, and then you would talk to each other and everything. Tapos, gaano po, sige, nandiyan naligawan. Pero gaano po ang period of time na makikipag-eyeball ka? Kailan ka makikipag-eyeball? Yung ganon. Yung mga expectation na ganyan.
Eyeball. What's that mean?
Ano ibig niya sabihin? Eyeball?
Makikipagkita. Like meet,
Okay.
meet person, eyeball.
Eyeball to eyeball.
Oh, I see.
Yan,
Opo.
Well, you know what? The computer age now, I think, kills it. It's just too much expectation, and people aren't really being real because the computer around. So they're really hiding their real feelings under that, di ba? It's better when you just go, kung sa bagay, you take a risk, di ba? When you want to go out with someone. So, as far as going eyeball to eyeball, why not make it after like as soon as you can? Bakit naman hindi? The sooner the better, di ba? You'll find out where you stand. I mean, maalam mo talaga kung in person, di ba?
Correct. Agree ako doon.
Does that make sense?
Naman din po na nangongolekta lang dahil siyempre nasa dating app kayo nagkakilala. Kaya po merong parang yun nga, yung parang kasi lalo na ngayon, di ba, pandemya. So, maraming tao ngayon ang gumagamit ng dating app. So, gusto nila, makilala nila kaagad. Pero, yun nga yung sa ating Pilipino, sa pagiging Pilipino, ang Pilipina. Anong maibibigay niyong advice? O anong masasabi niyo na parang tip? Ganun na lang pala. Ganun na. Tip para hindi naman bumukhang sige, selekta lang ng selekta. Yung gano'n. Nag-make sense ba?
So you want to feel safe about it? Is that what you're saying?
Ine-emphasize niya yung pagiging Pilipino natin eh.
Okay.
So, that depends on kung sino yung nanliligaw sa'yo. Kung Pilipino, so dun papasok ngayon yung pagiging Pilipino natin.
Kung old-fashioned sila.
Right. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, how long are you going to doing all those messaging, FaceTiming, or whatever? Siyempre, di ba? Because of technology. Siyempre, gusto mo makita kung sino yung kausap mo, sino yung kadate mo. Parang ganito. So, how long tayo pwedeng magkaganito? Through the screen of love. Di ba? Siyempre, gusto mo rin siya makita personal. Tama?
Opo. Salamat po.
You're welcome.
Thank you for calling.
Yeah, thank you for calling. Yan.
Thank you for calling. And so we're now waiting for the next caller. So if you're out there, just give us a call. Once again, this is 18 and only, and you can call anonymously. You don't have to tell us where you're from or what your name is. Yeah, so go ahead and call 1714-752-0587.
Mami, pwede tumawag.
May tumatawag. Here we go. There's a phone call, guys.
Okay.
Good evening, caller. Magandang gabi po.
Hi, thank you for calling.
Hello?
Yes po.
Yes, hi.
Ay, good evening po.
Good evening din po.
Good
Ano po may
evening.
paglilingkod namin sa inyo?
Itatanong ko lang kung ano yung sa palagay nyo na pwedeng maging dahilan kung sakali na sa isang relationship kayo, tapos matagal na kayong mag-girlfriend-boyfriend, pero at the end, lalo na yung mga kinakasal, and then after a few years, maghihiwalay din.
Tananan. Oo nga, no? Yan.
So ano sa tingin niyo, Tito?
Bigyan
Kuya
ng
Arvin.
tahimik.
Kuya Arvin.
So, what was the question? Like, back
Yeah,
in the
elaborate the question.
Hindi, yun, parang, ano sa palagay nyo, parang bakit ganun? Matagal, kumbaga, alam nyo na yung isa't isa, magkakilala na kayo, matagal na, boyfriend-girlfriend kayo for years, mula pa siguro, let's say, high school, tapos, kinasal kayo, ganyan, tapos, after a few years, wala, hiwalay din.
Bakit ganon?
Oo, bakit ganun?
Bakit ganun, ano?
Wow.
Mahirap ata yan, ano?
Hirap no?
Kasi isipin mo, magkakilala pa kayo since high school.
Oo.
Di ba? So, since high school, kakilala mo na yung partner mo na yun eh. Hanggang nagka-intimate relationship kayo, hanggang kinasal kayo. Tapos after few years, nagkahiwalay. There's something probably fishy going on there. Nakakapagduda. Ano
Parang,
kaya yun?
parang nagkasawaan, ganun?
Hindi. Sometimes it's lack of communication.
Yeah.
Mm.
Diba?
Yeah, or like, and one of our viewers is saying that love requires cultivation,
Yes.
and part of that is communication, right?
Right.
And
Tama.
trust.
di ba may term tinatawag 7-year itch?
Di ba
Wow.
5? Kala ko
5?
5.
May discount na eh.
7 years long.
After like 5 or 7 years, parang
Mm-mm.
the guy or the girl may be looking for someone else, or I don't know, totoo ba yun? Or lagi ko naririnig yun 7-year itch. Buti na lang lumampas na ako doon.
Siguro mas maganda na rin yung saglit lang kayo magkakilala, then kayo, at least, I think mas tumatagal pa yata yung relationship na ganun eh.
Pag hindi kasal.
Yung mga biglaan tumatagal Ano masasabi mo doon, Ate Mick?
I think we've seen people who have been together for a long time, like high school sweetheart sila, di ba? Tapos kinasal sila, hanggang ngayon sila pa rin. Meron din namang nagkakilala lang, tapos hindi na nag-work out, or merong nagkakilala lang ng sandali pero sila pa rin, nagtagal sila. So it really depends, there's no one clear-cut formula or one clear-cut solution, right? But I think, like, a lot of people would say, it's a matter of communication. It's a matter of, really working it out. But at the same time, like, if you're going through some kind of like domestic abuse, or, something that, you can't really fix anymore, then, like, I mean, why, stick it out, right? I mean, that's my point of view. Diba?
Amen.
I mean, if there's something, na talagang parang, kung nasa bingit ka na ng kamatayan, are you gonna stick it out?
Dahil love na love mo siya? Okay lang may binubugbog
Or
ka siya?
would you, like, there's a difference, like, are you gonna love yourself more, or try to stick it out with something that's just not really working?
Pero yung
Diba?
relationship, di ba? Like, binubugbog na sila, pinagtatanggol pa yung partner.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We've
that's
seen that
whoa.
in the news, right? In the news, talagang bugbog sarado yung babae, pero dinidepend, nagtatanggol pa
Yeah.
yung lalaki. So,
Yeah, that's like on the extreme side,
yeah,
right?
Right.
But
That's that. Yeah.
some people would say, like, especially like in our Filipino culture, diba? Like a lot of people are really religious, and like it says, you should stick it out no matter what.
Mhm.
But
Naalala ko yung
yeah,
mga
but then
kasabihan ng mga
yeah,
di ba, yung kasabihan ng mga matatanda nun, di ba? Ang pag-aasawa, hindi yan parang laruan, right? Na parang isusubo mo yung pagkain o yung bigas mainit,
Ah,
paglabas iluluwa, hindi
ah,
gano'n. Ah,
okay.
kasi ngayon naging medyo westernized culture na tayo dito sa US, nakikiuso rin tayo sa mga Amerikano. Alam mo naman ang Pinoy, gaya-gaya rin, May divorce sila, puwede na ako mag-divorce.
Mhm.
yeah, but
Na
Tama.
yeah, at the same time, like if it's not working, what do you guys think? Like if it's not working, are you gonna stick it out, like no matter what? Or because
I
there's
would
that
do.
side of it, right?
Yeah, I would do everything as far as getting counseling. At least you tried all you can do before you give up, diba?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marriage counseling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salamat po.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you
welcome
for
po.
calling.
To
and I hope that was helpful for and thank you so much for calling. And so we're gonna wait for the next caller. So anybody who wants to call us, anybody who's watching.
parang related din sa mental health,
Right.
No.
Oo.
right? Like if you're being abused,
Ano.
tapos sige ka pa rin, like you wanna stick it out.
May
See,
may
that's
may
why
mga
I
may
think
mga
before you get in a relationship, diba, you should be whole. In other words, you should like who you are, diba?
Hmm.
And then you attract
Yeah.
the people that belongs to you. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yeah, like and so yeah, like I know like some people, who are watching, some of our viewers agree, like if you're, in an abusive relationship, then like you should get out as fast as you can.
right.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, there is no excuse for that.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's about loving yourself
Yes,
first.
because you can't love anyone unless you love yourself. That's true.
Yes, that is so true.
Mm.
Yes. And
Agree.
so if anybody wants to call, give us a call. And once again, we just want to tell everybody this is 18 and over, and you can call anonymously. You don't have to tell us who you are, where you live, or whatever. Like, yeah, just like ask us a question.
Yan. Gagaling ng adviser natin,
Hindi, mas
Kayo,
kayo,
no?
lahat. Ganon.
Yan.
Ganda yung mga
Mga
comments sa
Yung mga nagka-comment,
no excuse for abuse.
yeah.
Saan kayo? Sa ibang link ako nanonood, eh. Two viewers lang yung nandun sa akin, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now we have like 20 live viewers right now. So yeah, give us a call. Yeah, let's try this all out. Like try the phone number, the 714 number on the screen. And yeah, let's just like give
Mag-jam
us a
tayo.
call. Let's
It.
talk to each other. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Open forum.
Don't be
Yan.
shy.
don't
You
be
never
shy.
know.
You never know, you might actually meet your forever. I'm just kidding.
Stop.
right there.
There. There.
Single, yung single.
There.
Single, Single, kita nyo?
No.
No, sabay no.
Single but not available.
There you go. Single enough to be friends. Okay on.
Ayun, barkada na lang.
Yeah. So,
Pag-ibig nga naman.
ang hirap ng pag-ibig, di ba?
Aha.
We all been through there, both sides, as far as being hurt.
Right.
and it's hard to talk about for some people. So I give props for the people that call. Kasi
Yeah,
syempre,
yeah.
nakakahiya, you know, pero don't be. At the end of the day, why not?
Mhm.
Just call.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we're here for each other.
Yeah, di ba?
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about them. Um, and so someone's asking, what are the challenges of dating during COVID? Remember, there was a video of this guy. I think they were in Brooklyn or in the Bronx in New York, and they actually saw each other because there's this girl who was practicing her dancing on the rooftop, and there was this guy from the other, from across the street who saw her, and then he, started like, putting up signs or like, give me a call or
I
message
saw
me
that.
here. Did you see
Yeah,
that video?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cute video, but I don't know if like what happened. But the guy ended up putting himself in a bubble, and he walked over
Oh.
across the street to meet the girl, and they sort
yeah.
of went on a quote unquote date, and that was such a cute story because obviously there's social distancing and we're all in lockdown. Yeah, so what are other stories have you guys heard about dating during COVID times?
Wala.
Oh,
Well,
Quarantine ako eh.
good news. Good news sa mga ano, 'di ba, sa California dahil the governor allowed outdoor dining.
yes.
It's
They
recently,
lifted the sanctions.
yeah, they lifted the ruling, so
Mm-hmm.
I guess okay na, right? Makipag-date.
Kumain sa labas.
Yeah, kumain sa labas, outdoor dining. So,
But
but
to
That's
be safe
hard,
pa
huh?
rin,
Yeah.
just to be safe, you still wear mask.
yeah, of course.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
mandatory, I think. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is a mandatory wear a mask.
Mhm.
Yan.
So yun
But
lang.
yeah, it is hard now. That does complicate things, right? How do you go out with someone you like if you don't know if they have COVID or not?
Yung pa isa, no?
Yeah, that's like
Yeah. I
something
mean,
to think about.
even though the laws like stay at home law has been lifted, I mean, there's still the virus out there.
Yeah.
Siguro one of the requirement before we meet, kailangan you have to prove me something na
COVID test.
may COVID test.
No, really, right? You
Yeah,
need to know.
oo. Kasi syempre,
At the end of the
let's say,
day, you don't want to give it to your family.
yeah, let's say my parents are old, right? Tapos
Exactly.
makikipag-date ako ngayon. May COVID pala yung ka-date ko. So when I get home, affected ang family ko. O, di ba? Baka maging carrier ako.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what a lot of people going through right now.
Right.
So
Ganun
it's not
mangyayari,
like,
no?
yeah, it's not easy as before, diba?
Yan. Kaya ang hirap no?
Yeah.
So I guess
No.
for now nga talaga, FaceTime muna tayo o ganito, Zooming or StreamYard, whatever device we have to do.
Yeah.
Halikan na lang muna kita sa screen. Right?
Oh, we have a phone call,
Okay.
Glenn.
It's calling.
We have a phone call.
Awesome.
Yay!
Hello, good evening po. Welcome to our show. Ano po may
Hi, good evening.
What can we do for you? Hello?
Nawala bigla.
Wala? Okay,
Okay.
call back again. Call back.
They'll call back.
They'll call
So,
back.
if you guys are reading the comments, see, shout out to Ellen Cortez Alvarez, just like active here in the chat. Nagsuggest siya maybe test results just like we used to do for HIV STD. Parang meron siyang
Oh,
card,
oh yeah.
like a negative test card or something.
Wow.
Kayo.
Imagine. Wow.
That's a requirement, right?
Yeah. Ngayon, kahit yung mga test, di ba, mahirap pa rin to get test.
Yeah, it's hard to get tested.
Yeah, tested plus lalo na yung vaccine, di ba? Grabe yung rollout, super bagal.
Yeah, and So for those people, oh, there's somebody calling.
Yeah, somebody calling. Hold on.
Awesome.
Hello, good evening. Welcome
Hi.
to our show. Hello, we're live. We're on air.
Oh, they're shy.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Hello, hello.
Ayun, good
There you
evening.
go.
Welcome to our show. Ano pong may paglilingkod namin sa inyo?
Magtatanong lang ako, what is your advice kung ang sa long distance relationship? Meron tayo kasi sa atin, meron tayong mga naiwan sa Pilipinas at itong buwan ng Pebrero, buwan ng mga puso, paano natin sila paano natin may paparamdam sa kanila wala tayo doon sa tabi nila, yung bang paano mo how can you express your love to your significant other or to your other half?
FaceTime. Unless you get a ticket to go back.
Mhm. Para doon sa mga may pera, pwedeng umuwi.
Yeah.
Right? Para sa hindi makauwi, ganito, or maybe call like a florist there, you know. Ganun, online na rin ngayon di ba? You can do that. Send them bouquets of flowers. O kung may kakilala ka doon, bilang mo ako ng bulaklak dyan. Iano na lang kita. O ang daming ways na padala ng pera ngayon.
When was the last time you saw your significant other?
So I saw him last year.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw him last year, and then, of course, you worried ka because you're not home. And then, you'll never know. May mga, especially in a very populated area, you'll never know yung mga makamandag na mata, yung mga magaganda sa tabi-tabi, how can you tell yung bang how can I be reassured na ako pa rin at wala nang iba?
Yun.
That's a good one.
Loaded question, guys.
That's the
Yan ang real talk.
Alam mo, he can't, or she, the person cannot give that to you. That has to come from within. It's called trust.
There we go.
Yeah, and you have to like realize who you are first, di ba? Kasi kung mahal mo ang tao, bakit mo iisipin ganon?
Mm-hmm.
But it takes two to tango, di ba?
Siyempre.
Two to tango naman. So, I can't dance alone and sort of like invest in a life that I think would have, so I what would I tell him?
I'm sorry, you got cut off.
Hello, nawala.
Are you still there?
Got cut off.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you got cut off. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
It's okay. I was just saying that it takes two to tango, di ba? And, papaano ko i-explain sa kanya na, I want, in as much as I would want to trust you, I need some reassurance. Kasi, syempre, tayo dito sa Amerika, nagtatrabaho, and then, trying to build a life. And, syempre, how do I get assured? Ano sasabihin ko sa kanya?
Wow, that's tough. Because at the end of the day, do you really want to be in a relationship where you have to prove yourself? Ang hirap nun.
Pero, 'di ba, kaya nga kailangan pagtrabahuan ang pagmamahal.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi naman lahat mabubuhay sa pagmamahal. Kailangan mo ng means para mag-flourish ang relationship. You know, if you're thinking about, lalo na pag mag-uusap ng, oh, I want a family. Patay na, ang Diyos ko, kabado na.
Can I ask how long you've been in that relationship?
A year and 2 months.
Okay.
So still young.
Pero talagang ang gwapo-gwapo niya.
So, how long have you been feeling like, would you say, like, as far as trust is concerned? How long have you been feeling that? Like within the last 2 months?
No,
Or you've been always feeling that way?
yeah, of course, I felt it from the moment I left him.
Okay.
And it's always a concern at the back of my mind, kasi, lalo na pagkatawag ako, walang sagot, naku, Diyos ko, away na yan. Tsak na away yan.
Doon na papasok yung mga pinag-iisip mo ngayon. Anong ginagawa niya sa mga oras na to?
Tapos na-frustrate siya. Na-frustrate siya. Sinasabi, hindi ko gawain yan. Ikaw lang. Tapos, paano ko malalaman na ako lang?
In all honesty, you won't. Nasa yun na yun. Because he can say anything he wants, but it's up to you if you want to believe it, diba?
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Eto pa, complicated.
Sige, tuloy.
Go ahead.
May tumitingin na taga rito.
Mas malapit yung nandito.
There you go.
Kung baga nga may kanta nga dyan, di ba? Mahal mo o mahal ako?
Yun. Ngayon, you have to weigh in. Kung sino ba? Tama? Sino bang mabigat?
But it's just an expression of interest yung nandito. But, of course, invested ka doon sa nasa Pilipinas. Because you've been together for a year and 2 months. Fact that you have been together only for a small period of time. Pero yung nandito, malapit nga. At hindi naman ako sure kung ano yung nararamdaman ko sa kanya. Pero, I like it when I see him and when we talk. But doesn't mean that love. So I'm waiting. If I'm gonna wait too, I think mas mabigat because of yung nasa Pilipinas because we've invested time. Yes. So paano? How do you address that dilemma? Kasi nga, hirap na ako.
You have to ask yourself what's good for you at the end of the day, because there's one for convenience and then there's one, syempre malayo, di ba? Pero you gotta be honest with the one you're with first before you do anything.
Yeah, but so the golden question is, when is that end of the day?
When is what? I'm sorry. Elaborate. When is end of the day?
The question is, you said, at the end of the day, you have to. But my
question, I see what you're saying. Okay.
When is that end of the day? Do I have to feel hurt? Do I have to feel like, do I have to discover something so I can I can have sort of like a reason to say, you know what,
I see
well,
what you're saying.
that has happened. Yeah.
When is that?
So one of our viewers said till you can't take it anymore.
Pwede. Pwede. Malapit na.
What happened? Oh, what happened? What happened?
It's
Can you hear
you
me?
know, it's really complicated.
Yeah, so like what we were discussing earlier, like long distance relationships, even though we have all this technology that we can use, right? Um, it seems like, the physical, um like like the physical closeness or proximity to each other, is still more beneficial, right? Because, like what you were saying, like you don't know like what that person's doing, and you're always questioning each other on what each one is doing, right? But
Yeah. Yeah, and it's really, really the one that's here. I'll be lying if I say I'm not attracted to that person. However, to complicate matters, meron siyang girlfriend, and they have a child together.
Oh.
So paano yun? Diyos ko, grabe talaga. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah, but that's also called drama. Do you really want that? Kaya mo yun?
But what if it's love? Drama over love, or love over drama?
That's a good one. Ano ang kaya mo? Yun ang tanong ko.
yeah, what can you handle?
Yeah, because remember, the ramification is different.
I'm not quite sure. I'm in a very, very difficult predicament, and I and it's difficult. It's really, really hard. So and I think that I just gonna have to see how it plays out. It's just hard. It's just hard to, be attracted to and enjoy, somebody's, words, company. He makes you laugh all the time, but yet when you look at, someone who's far, far away from you, hoping that one day, that you'd be together, and rear a family together, and live happily ever after, So it is so difficult. Life is such full of heartaches and drama, you say. So I am just, I guess, conflicted and lost and trying to get my way through these maze called love. Why? The question is why? Why does it have to be me? Why can it be somebody else? But it is what it is. But I thank you very much.
No.
I hope I didn't complicate things to the four of you, but I really enjoyed this segment. Thank you.
No, thank you for opening up. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you for opening up. And I think at the end of the day, you have to think about what is best for you. Is
Yes.
it that long distance relationship in the Philippines where you're questioning, what their intentions are after a year and 2 months, or if you will pursue this other person who's here, that's closer to you, but at the same time, there's all this baggage. And are you willing to accept that? Are you, if you do go with this other person, are you willing to accept whatever this person has? And it could be that at the end of the day, you have to think about yourself, and you end up with nobody, but then you end up being happier, without anybody.
Yeah, I think
I mean, I think it's like hard. It's it's better said than done. That's for sure. But at the end of the day, you know, things will play out like that. Might play out like that, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's true, and I think you hit it in the nail when you say, just be what's best for you, and I think that is what matters most. I think what's best
Mm-hmm.
for you is, I think that's something that I need to really think about.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
and I think like for in the meantime, just take it one day at a time and see where everything goes, and like see where just take it for what it is
Mm-hmm.
in the meantime, right? I mean,
Right.
you can't hold on to things and think about what ifs, all these what ifs forever.
Yes. Thank you.
I hope
Thank
that
you for
helps
calling.
a little. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, long distance relationship, di ba mahirap yun?
Yeah, I
Ako
think
mahirap
they're I
din.
think they're really hard. Like
Yeah. But you always have to know before you get in it, you know what you're getting into, di ba?
Tama.
that's true.
That's why, like, I would just do it open relationship. It's fair for both.
Define open relationship, kuya.
Define open relationship.
It's not close relationship.
There.
More than one?
Perfect.
More than one? Ganon? More
No,
than
open relationship. But see, it takes another person, like a different kind of person, to have an open relationship. You have to be confident about who you are,
Mm.
because we're all like, I get it. We all have insecurities and stuff like that, right? Siempre. So getting into a long distance relationship requires you to have big trust in yourself and the other person,
Hmm.
diba? And do things what that like what the other, like, in other words, you don't want to do anything the other person might do.
Right.
Does that
That's
make
true.
sense? Yeah. So yeah, being in that kind of relationship, it's a different heat up, no? That's I like convenience. Ganun ako. I'd rather have them near me.
Right. Yung pwede mong kurutin.
Okay.
Di ba? Kasi doon, di mo siya makukurot eh. Kaya kung ano-ano pumapasok sa isip mo ngayon, ano na kaya ginagawa niya ngayon, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
O, di ba?
And that's normal, diba? Especially when you really like the person.
Right. Tapos ngayon tatawagan mo siya. Hindi
Yeah.
sumasagot. Lalo ka na ngayon mag-iisip. Oo. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That is so true. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like he might, be better off without them. And then he'll end up, finding someone else along the way. That's just wishful thinking, right? But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you have to think about yourself.
Yes.
Ang pag-ibig ay sadyang ganyan.
Yun.
And also, here's a
Mahal.
concept. Di ba ito? Totoo to, ah. In a relationship, we don't really own them. We own ourselves, di ba?
Yeah.
So people will do what they want to do, but at the end of the day, you have to love who you are, because anything can happen. You have to be strong enough to go through all that bumps in the roads in a relationship, di ba? And you can't control them. You can't put them in a cage. That's where trust comes in. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like what I said earlier, it's easier said than done.
So true.
Like
Yes.
everyone, all of us want
Everybody's different. I
someone,
get it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But communication makes it simple. Di ba? At saka accountability.
that's true.
Hmm.
Yeah, and so is there anyone else who wants to call? Like, I think we can do one last quick call. So if anybody's out there who wants to call, give us a call.
Ano yun?
There's
Ay,
an air horn.
Nabuhay yung air horn na yun.
what happened? There you are. Oh, hi.
Ayun. Ba, lumiit si Arvin? Naging bata si
Naging
Kuya
big.
Arvin. Back to the future, ah. Oy,
Like Back to
sabi
the
mo yan,
Future.
18 and above lang ito. Bawal ang
18
minor.
and
Oo, yan
above.
talaga. 18 above eh.
Sorry.
Yan. Yan ang nagmamahal. Kita mo? Sinisitan lang ni Mrs. Tawag agad. Punta agad. No? Yan ang good communication. See?
Yeah.
Yan.
Yeah, so anybody else who wants to call, we'll take one last call. And if not, then we'll see you next week. Let us know, if you have any suggestions. We're open to suggestions and tips and whatnot. And if you have any other topics that you want us to cover, we're gonna have more call-in sessions. So we're gonna have Tuesday tips, and it could be about other things, but for February, it's about love and relationships because we are honoring and celebrating Valentine's Day. Right, guys?
Yes. And for all those callers that called, thank you.
Yes,
Thank
and thank you. Yeah, thank you to all the callers. And, those are really thoughtful questions, right? So, maraming nagtatanong tungkol sa mga relationships, tungkol sa pag-ibig, tungkol sa mga karanasan at may hirap na situations, but at the end of the day, we just want to bring positivity and try to help as much as we can. Right, Oz?
Yes. And at the end, totoo yung sinabi niya. Because of Valentine's, number one rule, in my point of view, love yourself first. Diba?
I love myself.
I do too.
Yes. See? Diba? I love myself.
Yeah, because what you said earlier is so true. Like you can't give away, like that love if you
Yeah.
don't
You have to
love
understand it. Diba?
Yeah, that is so true. I mean, a lot of people, we don't hear that a lot,
No.
about like loving yourself and self-care. I think that's one of the things, that came out of the pandemic. Now a lot of people are saying, it's all about self-love, self-care, or loving yourself because you do have to take care of yourself first before anything else.
Remember that song? Remember that song? The greatest love of all
Nice.
is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all.
Nice.
Galing
Never
ah.
realized that until you said that, huh?
Kakantay ni Kuya Arvin ngayon.
I believe the children.
Doon sa part na yun. Yung chorus part na, di ba?
May trivia ako. So may tanong ako sa inyo. Sino ang original singer ng The Greatest Love of All?
Ayan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kami ba tinatanong nyo yung televiewers?
our viewers, let us know who's the original singer of The Greatest Love of All.
Yan.
Bawal mag-Google ah. No,
Bawal
mag-Google.
mag-Google.
you gotta know the answer, guys. Come on.
You have to know the answer.
Nako.
Sino
Wala.
nga?
Wala.
Wala.
May sumagot sa comment.
O, sino?
Si Cecil and Mighty.
Whitney? Ay, hindi. Original nga.
Hindi, original nga. Original singer.
Sharon.
Sharon.
Sinong Sharon Osbourne? Hindi, ka lang, joke lang. Hindi siya. Hindi si Whitney.
Si Whitney.
Okay, wala nang hula. Wala yatang makahula.
May premyo ba?
I know, right?
May
May
premyo ba?
motion.
Roll over for next week.
Roll over for next week. Walang makasagot. Ay,
Ang
pero
haba.
maraming oras yan. Makaka-Google pa sila niyan.
Re-research lang yan.
Makaka-YouTube pa sila niyan.
Ang nakita nila, yung pala
Well,
yung
lalaki pa
greatest love.
original artist.
Ha?
Is it a boy or a girl who sang it?
Yun ang clue. Lalaki.
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 Parang si Kuya
Original.
Arvin, may balbas pa ata.
Lalaki.
Lalaki. Yan.
Minsan may balbas, minsan wala.
Wow.
Yan.
Yeah. At napanood ko na siya in concert.
Oh.
Wow. May
Yeah,
autograph
buhay
pa.
buhay pa rin siya.
Buhay pa.
Oo. Nako, may nag-Google yata.
Wala na, not counted yun.
Not counted. So merong nakasagot si Cecil and Mighty Torrente. George Benson is the original. Siya ang writer and original singer ng The Greatest Love of All.
Yeah. Hindi po si Whitney Houston. Ni-revive lang ni Whitney yun.
Lang niya yun. Yeah.
Remake na during the 80s. Yan.
Yeah. Pero ang original singer and songwriter si George Benson.
Galing.
Right.
Hello, Cecil and Mighty in the house.
Yeah, so
Thank you for watching.
Cecil and Mighty, you have a surprise gift from the HiFi Hedgehog. Yan, surprise. Surprise dahil nasagot niya, di ba? Nasagot ni Mighty. Yeah, congratulations. Surprise yan. Yeah, surprise yan. So, once again, it's like past 9 o'clock. So thank you so much for watching the very first show of our Tuesday tips. Tips on love. So that's SoCal Pinoys Love Line, right? And we want to thank Charles Lawrence Chamorro, our founder of the SoCal Pinoys group, for thinking about this show. And so, yeah, this show is in honor of Charles because he's always wanted a show like this. So now we have it. And so if you have any suggestions or tips, let us know. And we are looking for advertisers and sponsors for the show. I know some of you, have suggested or, requested that we mention their names. But yes, we are looking for sponsors and for advertisers for this show. So let us know. Contact me directly, Nick Diaz. And we'll see you all next week for another show on Tuesday. Kuya Ed, Arvin.
Yep.
By the way, congrats. We reached 30,000 members. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, everybody.
Okay.
30,000. Yeah.
Wow.
30,000.
And don't forget on Thursday we have the podcast, Who is SoCal podcast, where we feature a slice of SoCal Pinoy. So these are the unsung people who are in our Phil-Am community in SoCal. And on Thursday, we have a special podcast featuring the bakers in our group. And syempre, it's about baking, di ba? We have some raffles of baked goods. I know a lot of people are gonna like that.
Manood na kayo.
Marami yan. We have like 6 prizes, 6 or 7 prizes. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And so I will be sharing that in the group shortly. And of course on Friday, we have the jam sessions. We have Cynthia May Alumer Sweet, who is actually the daughter of one of our members, Merle Sweet. So that's something to look out for because it's her debut performance in our show. And we have Zach Vox and our and we have the one and only yung favorite ni Kuya, idol niya, si Jamie Bacani.
Yan, Idol.
Yeah, so it's gonna be her second time performing in our show on Friday. So don't miss that, you guys. Yeah, and next week, oh my gosh, next week, we have a very, very, very special show for our jam sessions. We are doing a tribute to one of the godfathers of lo-fi hip-hop. So kung alam nyo yan, yeah, like look out for that one. I'm not gonna mention any names. I actually can't say the name. But yes, so we're going to have a show featuring lo-fi hip-hop, and it's actually a tribute to one of the godfathers of lo-fi hip-hop. So dalawa silang considered na godfather ng lo-fi hip-hop. So yung isa doon, yeah, siya yung isang secret. Pero yung magiging guest natin next week, he was actually on an album of this like super awesome DJ, lo-fi hip hop DJ from Japan. So that's a clue. Malalaman nyo agad kung sino yan. But yeah, one of our guests, he was actually a session rapper for him. So yeah, that's on Friday next week. Yeah.
Abangan nyo.
Kasi we are trying to, bring in different kinds of musicians, singers, vocalists, and also feature, a lot of our artists that most of us haven't seen. So watch out for that. So,
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mighty. You have a special gift from the HiFi Hedgehog Gift Shop. Congratulations. And sawadee ka, Mighty.
Sawadee ka. Ay, magpabloan ka. Magkapit-bahay na pa rin yan eh.
Chanrakon. Yan,
5 minutes ka sa bahay ko si Mighty, hindi man lang magparamdam. Ay. Kahit McDonald lang dyan sa kanto.
Yeah. Yeah, so congratulations, Mighty, and we'll see everybody again on Thursday for the Bakers podcast. Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Let's bolt in.
Yay! Apat lang tayo. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye. Hi, Mighty. Hi, Kuya
Nakakahalata
Mighty.
na ako, paano yung Mighty mo
Nagluluto siya ng tom yum para sa akin.
Kanina pa yung Mighty mo
Sawadee ka, kapu ka.
Paramdam ka.
Bye,
Paramdam ka. Mighty, parang blow out ka.
Mag-blow out ka. God.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everybody. Good
Ingat.
night. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in the palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free.